Okay, so I know I've been MIA for quite some time. Life has been absolutely fucking crazy. So, yeah. Throwing together a little update because I missed last month. So, this month would be the 16-month update. And kind of did like a overview of it in the car. But I wanted to talk about what's happening. Okay? So, my bangs, which, if you've followed my journey, are newer than the rest of my hair. They're like doing some really immature stuff. Like, do you see that? It's like this weird, flat, windy. So they are, I can't remember how old they are. I'd have to look back. Yeah. So those ones are doing exactly what they should be doing at their age range, I think. And then I can get them out of my way now. Okay, so still have not cut the top layers, as you can see, and that's mainly because I'm scared of cutting them and then having them stick like straight up. I did kind of have a problem with that after I did my haircut. Like some of my, like this one wanted to stick up, and like just some of them wanted to stick up really weird. Plus, I don't think they're long enough. Kind of want to give them a little bit more length, especially like the bangs that are acting so weird and stuff. But yeah, probably do like this one soon. I don't like how it has like a ball of dreadlock on the end, because that bleached hair just doesn't want to mat the same. And got a lot of loose hairs, but at the same time, like, oh, here's a good example. So these loose hairs separated from the surrounding dreadlocks, and they're starting, okay, so you know how I said I wasn't going to crochet those loose hairs because I've done all this natural work so far and I've been so patient, and if I put a crochet needle in my hair now, it's going to be like a waste of all that time, right? I have been proven right at, did it all by itself. I didn't even have to do anything. The ones that I mess with the most incorporate the loose hair the least. So I'm like, just leave it alone. Just don't do anything except for separate. I don't oil my locks. And here's why I don't oil my locks often. I usually oil my scalp and then run the oil through my locks afterwards. But I haven't oiled in a long time because the weather has been really mild. It hasn't been too hot. It hasn't been too cold. So my scalp is like at a really happy place right now. So I just haven't been using my oil lately. I have been doing my after shower spray, which does have essential oils in it, like rosemary and stuff like that, that condition the hair. So maybe that's just enough with the conditions that are going on in my area right now. But, sorry, this is like where I'm chilling, drinking my coffee. So I'm sorry if the sun's getting you, but it feels really good. So pretty much, I'm just going to let them go. I'm going to let them go, see what they do, that kind of thing. I see no point in losing my patience now when, you know, it's been all this time. Why? You know, what would be the point of going ahead and crocheting them now? Like, 16 months would be wasted. You know, I should have just crocheted them from the beginning if I was going to crochet them. So that's kind of where I'm feeling about it and how I'm looking at it. I moved, so you're probably going to notice that my backgrounds are going to change, which is a good thing. I don't know, I might do like a house tour at some point. I was really mad at myself, honestly. I said something to my mom too. I was like, damn, I should have vlogged the trip to go get my new place, because, you know, I've been the kind of person who really wants to live in a tiny home and stuff like that. So I've been looking for a trailer, some kind of a travel trailer that I could, you know, turn into my tiny home, because travel trailers are a really good base to use as a tiny home because they already have the supports in place to support a house like that. Whereas, like utility trailers and stuff like that usually don't have the supports in place unless they're like a heavy duty one. So that being said, I'm probably not going to do a whole teardown project because she's in really good shape, especially for her age. She's a 1970, but she's in pretty phenomenal shape. Sorry, a bee landed on my toes, and I'm so scared right now. It's not a bee, it's a wasp. And I'm freaking the fuck out because I don't want it to bite me. I don't want it to sting me. Okay, it flew away. God, maybe I picked the wrong spot. Take my bee spray up here. I don't like wasps. Okay, I love honeybees. I love bumblebees. I'm down with most bees. I don't do wasps, I don't do yellow jackets, and I don't do me bees. Something I don't do. It's not that I was scared of them. I just don't like them. And I don't want to have to kill them. But I'm down. Pretty much that's what it is. I'm just down. I'm down to kill them if I have to, but I don't want to. Anyways. So I'm probably going to do a house tour at some point. When I get moved in and all organized and the whole 9 yards. But you know, other than that, I've just been hectic. You know, life's been crazy. A whole bunch of stuff's going on. Stuff I'm not even going to get into here. But, so if I'm MIA at any point, just know, like, shit's in the works. I swear I'm working on it. I just run around like a chicken with its head cut off right now. So bear with me. And yeah. So that's how my dreadlocks are doing. And these guys back here, forgot to say something. So the ones in the back are like acting really mature at the bottom, and then like at the base, like the last about, what's that, like about 2 inches is like new and like locking, and it's just really interesting to see how it looks if you just let it go, because I've got 2 inches like really mature lock, and then I've got mature lock at the bottom. So like, you know, of course my hair is gonna have to lock as it grows, right? So it totally makes sense. It's not like I don't get it. All I'm saying is it's really cool that now I can really truly see it because my dreadlocks are more mature. So like at the base they're all fuzzy and loose, and then they get wiggly, and then they get mature. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, anytime that people ask me about my dreadlock journey, I'm just like, you know, honestly, if I were you, I'd go natural, but only if you have the patience for it. Because it's going to take patience and separation. If you're going to separate your own locks, doing it correctly is extremely important. Because if you do it incorrectly, then you're going to set yourself back. I've set myself back about 6+ months, right? I mean, it's going to be more than that now. So, and it's all because I didn't separate it right. And so now my hair is having to re-separate itself. So I honestly wish that I had just done complete freeform. Because if I would have done complete freeform, then I would probably have all completely mature dreadlocks by now, and I wouldn't have all the loose hairs and shit like that, because they would have already worked their way in. Because the sections would have created themselves, therefore no incorrect sections. So I think that's all I was planning on talking about, but if not, I'll pop a little clip in the end. And yeah, hope you guys are having fun on your journey. I'm having a lot of fun on my journey, so I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys are too, because this is just a really fun experience. It takes a lot of patience. Like I tell everybody, it takes a lot of patience, but it's fun and it's worth it. You know, probably gonna cut this one like today. It's kind of bothering me the way it's got that lump there. So I might just run inside and snip this off. But other than that, I'm gonna wait a little while to cut them. Probably like another month or so, and see where my length is at that point. I might cut some of the ones in the back, like that one that has the ball. It's really like driving me bonkers, this one. As you can see, I can grab it right away because it's like this ball hitting the back of my head all the time. So yeah, I'm probably gonna run inside and cut this one and this one. But I don't even know about this one. I feel like it needs the weight to stay down, and if I cut it, it's gonna be like that. So I'm kind of scared. I might leave that one and just keep tucking it behind my ear for a little while. But this one's gotta go. It's driving me fucking nuts. I keep thinking there's something in my hair, but it's really just the ball on the end of my dreadlocks of dreadlock. Because that is how it liked to grow for some reason in that area. But alrighty, happy journeys. I'll see you all.